Undoubtedly, the most important part of 2v2 Rocket League is supporting your teammate. And the reason this is so important is because if you want to give yourself the best chance to win, you need to play with the advantage as often as possible. This means having both players available whether you're playing offense or defense, and never leaving either player alone on either side of the field. If you focus on supporting your teammate in 2v2, you can be extremely successful. And that is exactly what we're going to be focusing on today, as we showcase how dominant you can be in 2v2 Rocket League if you simply support your teammate. Off we go here with game number 1. Now, the entire key is making sure that we don't put ourselves in any situation or go for any ball that leaves our teammate completely alone, whether on offense or on defense. So right here I could go for some boost, but instead we'll just go ahead and chill on back, be in a position to support our teammate here. No worries, and just like that, we are in position for this. Unfortunately, we try to catch the ball. Not the best idea on our part. End up just popping it away from us. A little bit too far forward there. Unfortunate. All good, though. Plenty of time here to bounce back. Not a thing to concern ourselves with. We were in a good spot, just didn't quite capitalize on that positioning. Go ahead and grab some boost here. Make sure we can support our teammate right here. Put that shot on target, and just like that, we're right back in being in a spot where the 50-50 can just fall right to us. Good job by our teammate there to grab that 50 in the middle of the field, allow us the chance to come forward, and just like that, we are right back into things. Not a problem. Forget the first mistake we made. Grab some boost here. Turn back around, get the bump, get a couple bumps. Now we're back behind our teammate here. We can be supportive for him. Wait on the wall here. Don't want to dive in. Not really much that they can do in terms of actually getting a competent shot. Force the ball out. Make sure we don't dive all the way in. No one's over there, so that's fine. Teammate can go first if he wants it. We'll just force out. Good clear by teammate. Awkward for this opponent here. We'll be mid now. See if this ball wants to come all the way around. It does. Get one touch across. Don't dive once again. See if we can cause this guy to land on us. There we go. Give our teammate some space with the ball. It is crushed down pretty quickly. Go ahead and get the clear out here. See what we got from the bounce. Gonna just steal their boost and then make our way out. Don't do anything where we're throwing ourselves out of the play. Just like that, we are right back in. Get the block. Teammate can maybe come forward for this. Looks like he might be low boost, but he does grab the mid. Don't go all the way back for the corner. We are right here to help him out. Keep that ball in. Don't dive here. Just take the 50. That's fine. Out we go. They did mess up their catch there, so teammate does have the touch. See what this guy does with it. Don't want to give him a chance to come back down on the ball, so we'll just pop it on forward. Great pass from our teammate. Fantastic stuff. And just like that, we have the 1-goal lead. Pop that ball forward right to where our teammate is sitting. Teammate drops it beautifully, and we are right there to capitalize on it. Lovely play down the field there. Playing a very solid game outside of that first mistake. Just force this one out. Grab this boost. Teammate with some control. I dove unnecessarily, but we are back. That's not on target, and it's all good. Teammate with control here. Up he goes into the air. We're a little far back here for our liking, but teammate is balling out anyway, so what difference does it make? Could have taken pads up the field there. Probably should have, admittedly. We did a little circle there around the corner boost, which was completely unnecessary. But all good. Teammate balling out. Didn't even need our help in that situation. I could dive for this, but it's not that juicy. Pop this around. Get the wave dash here. Teammate's not over here. We're just going to force this. Don't dive in. Totally fine. Teammate's going to be out of the play for a bit here, but they do give up the ball. We'll go ahead and catch this. Tried to go for the flick there. Didn't quite work out, but teammate is right there for us. Could jump for that, but teammate is looking like he's going to go for it, so we'll just let him. Same with this. See what happens here. Just force it out. That should be totally fine. We'll chase this guy down. Force him off the ball. Teammate has control. Let's not go for any unnecessary boost. We'll just be right here to play off this. Put that shot on target. Close. Good attempt. Gonna go ahead and grab some boost here to make sure we're back with our teammate. And here we are. Right in position in case he needs our assistance. Looks like he has win over the top. He's gonna keep going. This ball is going to fall right to us. Pop that around. Nicely done. Just like that. Pop it around the last defender. Get a solid 50-50 off the challenge from our teammate. And then land and get the touch around the final defender. Into the net it goes. Very interesting start, admittedly. That game did not start very well. But then after that, we really did a good job of making sure that wherever the ball was kind of moving around the field, we never strayed too far from it, and that's kind of the big thing when it comes to supporting your teammate. It's all about staying in contact with the play and making sure that it's always at least evenly matched between the two teams. The second you find yourself in situations where it's both opponents against only one member of your team is the second that you've given the advantage to your opponents and you're really at their mercy because you no longer have control of the play. And that's what it's all about, just maintaining control of the play as much as you can. So let's go ahead and hop into another one and see if we can keep this idea going. Off we go here with game number 2, trying to keep that idea locked in and maybe even avoid the awkward start from the first game. Luckily we do get a challenge here. We can go ahead and grab some boost. Go ahead and get a challenge here nice and easy. Get us back down to the ground in a situation where we can be helpful. Up into the air we go. Put that shot towards the target. Again, not a very hard dive from us. We can circle back and grab whatever boost we need to, including this mid boost here. Teammate might be on this ball. Let's be careful with this one. If we dive, we're the last back. But they give us the chance. Apply the pressure. Teammate's in the air. See what he's got. Not much of a shot, but we'll get back behind him. One pop high. See what this guy does. Pop it out to the side. That's a bad touch from me, but it should be alright. We are back behind our teammate here. He can challenge this ball first. See if he goes again. He does. Just kind of wait patiently here. This is a bit of an awkward situation. Go ahead and take that ball off the opponent. Kill one. Other opponent did demo my teammate, but I don't think he has a shot. He does not. Go ahead and work the ball forward. Bump. I get bumped off, but teammate is balling him up, so it doesn't matter. I didn't run away from the play here, in fairness. I probably should have just looked for pads after I got bumped off the ball. Maybe even a bump, perhaps. Did kind of abandon my teammate in that situation in the 1v1. But he does win it, so it all works out well in the end. Good kickoff there. Gonna allow me to grab this boost and then be behind my teammate. He's coming forward now. He does get beat out, but that's gonna allow me to get the free clear. Not on target. I actually kind of just gave that ball away. A little bit dangerous. But it all works out here. Into the air we go. That's an interesting touch. We're going to lose this boost, but teammate's scoring, so it doesn't matter. You know, teammate is really balling out in this game. This is not the greatest carry for me, but it does work out that my opponent wants to dive in like that. And that's one example of why you don't dive at the ball in awkward situations and you just get to a spot where you can support your teammate. This is not a ball that I need to rush. This is fine. He cannot score from here. Let's force the ball out. And teammate's there to bail us out after we get the first challenge. He's still in the corner, so I'm not going to dive too hard. If the ball comes across, I can deal with it. But we're not going to make things awkward in the corner. This is fine. And now we'll just calmly get the clear out. Does boost want to spawn? Not quite. Being gentle here in the corner. Don't want to do things too crazy. And now we'll just calmly make our way back. We're behind our teammates, so we can support. Here we go. Teammate actually takes that first challenge. I could have done a bit better with that one instead of diving in, but we are recovered quickly enough that it doesn't matter. We missed the demo. We're on 0 boost, so let's just stay close. Force out the challenge. That's fine. We can immediately get back now. We're not out of the play. That's a good shot. Other opponent is a little too close. Could have had an opportunity if he had been able to be a bit further back, but was not to be. Let's make sure we can quickly recover out of this play, and we can, just like that, right back behind our teammate, and in a position where we can do something on this play. Poke around 1, 50 the second, get out of the way, teammate with the ball, teammate with the goal, just like that, applying pressure through the midfield, nice and simple. We got the 3-goal lead, bit of a loose touch, but we do a nice job of getting back to it, and teammate is there to capitalize right away, so that is fantastic stuff. Decent kickoff. We're going to want to make sure we get back here, though. Don't want to leave things too long, so we'll just go ahead and take some pads. Did not see the possible demo, but they did completely miss the shot, so that's fine. Here we are. One touch forward, see what we got. A little bit of a heavy touch from us, but we do force out the initial challenge. Let's force it out again. Teammate with the block, that's fine. We're back in net. This is not an issue at all. Go ahead and get that clear out. Good bump from our teammate. Go ahead and grab the boost. Again, we're not going to dive too hard. This is fine. Back we go right away. Teammate should be in an okay spot here. 50. This guy, not sure why he didn't challenge the ball, but that's an interesting decision. We have no boost, so we're not going to overstay our welcome here. Ball is moving back into our half anyway. Now we'll move forward a bit more aggressively. Teammate with the initial challenge here along the wall. We'll take the mid boost. We could go. We will go now. And we missed the shot. Unfortunate. Teammate is here, though. Let's see what he does. Up into the air we go. A little bit of a force forward. That might have been a bit of an overcommit. Teammate now in an awkward spot. But he does well. Should have had that open net. We just didn't, unfortunately. And now we're again a little out of the play, but that's fine. See what we can do with this. Nice little double off the wall. Put them in an awkward spot. Make sure we recover quickly. Pop this high. Ooh, misread it. Unfortunate. Make sure we get out of here. Don't overstay our welcome. We're back. Maybe back a little too far. Teammate with a double, though, this time, and he's going to score it. Probably went back a little bit too far. Thought there might have been a counterattack coming. Teammate did jump up early, though. I probably flipped a little preemptively for no reason on the way back there, but teammate is balling out here, and that is going to be the forfeit. Fantastic stuff there in game number 2. That felt even better than game number 1, as evidenced by we didn't have any super awkward moments. As you can see, a lot of good can come from just being in supportive positions for your teammate, whether you're on offense or on defense. And that really is the biggest secret to winning in 2v2 Rocket League. The team that has both players available more often is the one that will have a better chance to control the game. And if you're able to control the game, you give yourself a massive advantage over your opponents. Of course, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that made it to this point in the video, and I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button right down below so you make sure you don't miss any future Rocket League content. Additionally, if you'd like to be a bit more involved in the community we're building here, feel free to join my Discord, which I'll have linked down in the description. And as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.